You're propped up in my office on a mirror. Probably should not have you there, but it is what it is. Tomorrow I'm co-hosting one of my first ever events. It's called Sips and Sketchbooks at the coffee shop that I always go to, and people can get a drink, a sketchbook, a marker, and then I made this little printout to give everyone that details my sketching process. So we have examples, like I drew the reference photos for people to see, showed how I incorporate some casual journaling with my sketching, and also my embellishments at the end that like really round off the sketch pages. But I love how this turned out. I think it's so cute, and I printed enough for everyone to have one. And then I also printed these little name cards that I will letter everyone's name and put it on a sketchbook for them. I just put up these bows that I got at Michael's. My plan is to use them for my art booth, but this was the perfect spot to set them. And then my little sun catcher is giving me some rainbows this morning. I like to put a little splash of maple syrup in my matcha, even though I still use creamer in it, but I feel like it just gives it a little flavor that is really good. Here's my to-do list for the day. I feel like I have to dump everything in my brain onto a piece of paper or I will not remember everything and feel like I'm stuck in decision fatigue. So wrote everything down. I need to print out some stuff for an art CSA box that I'm collaborating on. I have a little commission project to do, scanning some artwork for someone and arranging it for them. I'm finishing up an illustration and sending that off to somebody. And then I have my contract design work to work on today. This will get me through. I've also been trying to do a little less caffeine because when I drink drip coffee full of caffeine, I shake so bad. And I used to never be that way, but this summer I feel like something switched and I just can't handle a lot of caffeine anymore and I feel normal. So matcha has a good amount, and then when I do drip coffee at home, half of it is decaf beans, and maybe that's like sacrilegious for coffee people, but I have to do it to protect my being. Anyway. Meadows being a freaking little menace. What are you doing up there? You tell her, Bert. I just got Patreon mail from Reno Graphics. Look how cute her packaging is. This stamp is really fun too. But I'll open it for you guys because getting Patreon mail every month is my favorite thing. It's a little happy mail that I get to just immediately use, and it's so fun. So here's the little bonus sticker. It says Certified Homebody, Reno Graphics Mail Club, and it's a little house. And then it's this stack of little apple ladies and a cute teapot. But it's just so cute and makes me so happy to open it up every month. Maybe an Everyday Antonia May Patreon is coming soon. Sorry if you can hear my printer. I'm printing off 5x7 Winter Village prints for the CSA that I'm a part of. But I just finished and printed this commission for a friend. It's a memorial for the two kitties. And this one's favorite toy was a jellyfish toy. So there's a jellyfish in the sky for it, as requested. I think it turned out really sweet, and I hope that they love it. Welcome to
There's a one.
Yeah, if it's red around it, it's
Well, welcome to Tradesgiving. I'm passing the phone to someone who brought the drama as soon as she walked in the door.
That was supposed to go to Preston. Okay, I'm passing the phone to someone who's gonna give us all a lactose intolerance allergy.
I'm passing. Cut. How do you cut? I'm passing the phone to some. Jesus.
You can't
I'm passing the phone to someone who hates mashed potatoes to get attention.
Holy crap, we just skipped so many people. I'm passing the phone to the person who's most likely to get blackout tonight.
Immediately knew it was me. I'm passing the phone to somebody who everybody thinks is innocent, but is really pulling the strings of all the drama behind the scenes.
Me? I'm passing the phone to someone that only cares about the content.
I'm passing the phone to the most wholesome person in the room.
That's so nice. I'm passing the phone to someone who isn't normally messy, but next week Tuesday is gonna bring the mess.
I think I have to pass it back to Ben.
So we're gonna enjoy the rest of this meal in private, and and we'll come back in a couple of hours.
Wait to make you all watch
It's from Costco.
So yes,
But I
Wait,
did
how much did it cost? We were having a discussion about pie cost today.
$6.
Pie.
No, $5.99 at Costco.
Ones are the fuck good.
They're the fuck good. You have to go to Costco. I feel like once when I was having a mental breakdown, I had like my stim was to log call. Like I was like, sweet.
Is it recording?
now it is, yeah.
Tell me something, girl. Tell me something. Follow the shadow now.
I'll say I have no shoes on in mine.
I'm gonna wear the shoes for the show.
Wait, all the...
You are joking.
Whoa, that rumba was hot.
That was amazing!
Can we end in novel?
9.
Bruno and Antonio.
10!
Derek?
Nearly a perfect score. 29 out of 30. Congrats, Ben.
Everyone vote. Vote. All right, vote. Thank you so much.
Just vote.
Just vote.
Just vote. We'll see you for the team dances.
Well, because they're a pair now.
Okay, for my trade.
Slid on my types like I slid.
Snow and ski socks.
Dang.
Nice. And now for a trick.
Jack in the Box.
What?
Is that? No! Is that?
I photoshopped it yesterday.
No way.
Didn't even know it was our faces from far away.
I didn't know first either.
Oh my god!
My God. To whomever picked this trade, if someone finds it before you, you will take their trade gift. It's a free sauna date night with you.
What?
All right, now you can go find it.
Wait. It feels like Passover. In the front. It's a part of Passover, like in the middle.
My friends recently got me back into knitting. My first project back was the Sophie scarf, and that was really fun, but I've moved on to the Sophie hood. So this is how far I am. It looks really good so far. I don't think, knock on wood, that I've made any mistakes on this one. My little system for keeping track of stitches looks like witchcraft, but it makes sense to me in my head. So I'm excited to finish this and get to wear it this winter. I'm obsessed with this color, green. It is about -5 degrees in Duluth right now. We are under a cold weather warning, but I am a true Minnesotan at heart, so I will be leaving the house today. I am going to head to a coffee shop to work on a couple projects that are close to being wrapped up. I just need to export the final files and get them sent off to the client, which is very exciting. Tonight I'm going to prep for a little birthday party that I'm hosting for myself tomorrow. I watched Tick Tick Boom last weekend and I'm now addicted to these two songs specifically, so I will be listening to those on my car ride.
Outside? Why are you pointing?
I'm kind of in between projects right now, and I just answered a bunch of emails, exported a few things. I'm going to head to a thrift store that I've been to a couple times, but I'm on the hunt for a new purse. I am a bagoo girly, and I do love bagoo, but sometimes it ruins the outfit and feels just too utility for me. And I'm just craving like a switch up. I just want something cuter, maybe a leather bag or something, but I also don't want to just buy something just to buy it. So I'm gonna go look there, browse a little bit. It's a whopping 14 degrees, which feels like summer compared to the negative 30 that we had last week. I'm gonna go see if I can find anything. I did not find a purse, but I did grab 2 CDs. The first one is the music from the motion picture Paper Towns. It has some fun songs on it, and I feel like albums from movies are really fun because it's like a playlist, but on a CD. And then Sam's favorite movie of all time is Tommy Boy, or one of his favorite movies of all time, and they had the movie soundtrack for that too. It was $1, so I just thought that'd be like a fun little thing to get him. We've also been kind of collecting diner style mugs, so I got this cute little mug. I thought I would show you guys what I'm making for dinner. I bought some chicken legs or like drumsticks, whatever you call them, for the first time I think ever. And for the past couple hours they've just been marinating in some spices and olive oil, and I'm going to bake them. But I'm also going to make a bean dip. I watched Kat Wellington's videos and she made a hummus adjacent dip, but white cannellini bean based, and it looked really good. So I think I'm gonna try to copycat it. She used parsley. I don't have parsley. I'm gonna use cilantro, but I love cilantro, so I think it'll be good. Now for the dip portion, I just washed my food processor because it was a little dusty. Pretty sure she drained the beans, so I'm gonna do that. I visited my friends and my cousin in California earlier this month, and we went to the Brentwood Farmers Market, and there's a place, or there's a company or a pop-up stand that sells dips. I think they're called Brothers. The dips were so good. I got one for us to try, and we ate the entire thing within like 2 days. So ever since then, I've been craving some sort of dip like this. I think I'm gonna try to copycat one of theirs soon, but I didn't have any fresh basil or spinach, which is what was in the one that I really liked. So maybe in the next vlog, we'll make that together. I'm gonna do 2 cloves, a big handful of cilantro, juice of a lemon. She used chives. I don't have any chives, so I'm gonna cut up a little bit of green onion. Hopefully that's a good substitute. To top it off, I'm gonna add salt and pepper. Okay, time to blend. Hopefully it turned out, it looks good. We're running late, so hopefully we make it in time, but we're trying to head to a coffee shop that has some live music today. They started at 10 and it's 10:45, so hopefully we catch the end of it. CD haul from the record store we went to. Got Joni Mitchell Hits, Maroon 5, Kelly Clarkson's Breakaway, Etta James, At Last. We got Enya, A Day Without Rain, and it's like still in its original packaging. I think I'm gonna play Maroon 5 first.
You love the sunshine, Bert. You love the sunshine.